Everything's about you. That's why your paycheck is doomed. You make little things into big things, and you make big things into little things. You want more money? Listen up. My name is Liberty. I own I'm Worth It Inc. Attitude. You make little things into big things, and you make big things into little things. Now, big things are people. You're a person, right? So you don't realize that people want to be acknowledged, needed, valued, loved, appreciated. You don't realize that maybe you want someone to think about you and not have to text them and call them and hound them and chase them down for 10 years until finally you got to roll over and thank your lucky stars because they finally contacted you back in response. And it's only because they wanted something from you. Maybe they didn't want money, but they wanted they just wanted to use you to waste your time, to use you as an emotional tampon. Dig the well before you're thirsty. Long story short, here's what it is. Community. I have a community of people here that I live at this hotel, and there's a community of people here. They know my name. Everybody knows your name. I know their name. They know mine. Now, why is that? Why do they all know my name? Why does everybody know my name? Because I have been consistently depositing into these people. Relationship capital, because I've been here for a year and I've been consistently loving and giving to them even when I didn't feel it from them, and I have never felt it from them. From the very start, I did not feel it. And that's obviously, I have to remind myself. Somebody has an attitude, or they're just not smiling or whatever. It has nothing to do with me. I wanted to cry today. I'm praying to God, I need food. God help me. You got to send me some money for food. At that very moment, when I said, okay, I'm sorry, God, I'm not going to beg you no more. I said, you know what, God, I know I'm worth it. I know you're going to give me food. And I was on my way, as I was praying, I was on my way to talk to my girl, my favorite here. And I had to ask her to give me my blanket. I said, what is bueno? It smells so good. I said, tengas cebollas? Do you have onions? Anyway, so I didn't even have to ask. But she gave me like 3 quesadillas. She made some cheese, queso, and the dry kind, and some tacos and stuff, like some shells. She made them herself. And she gave it to me because I've been asking her for a while, where's my tacos? Where are my tacos? And then today they had, like, in the break room, she was cooking for all of them, and she gave me some tacos, and I didn't even have to ask, and it felt so good. This other lady comes and she brings me toilet, oh, ¿cómo estás? I was like, conoces, estoy muy bendecida. Like, you already know, I'm blessed. I'm really blessed. And I was like, I appreciate you. She's like, igualmente. She's like, you know, she appreciates me too. God is really working in my life, and I just want to tell you that appreciate people. And if you want to be a billionaire, like I said, go watch Tony Robbins. Go watch Evan Carmichael. He's been on my show. Go watch Travis Chappell. He's been on my show. Bedros Keuilian. They say do what doesn't scale. Like, how am I going to measure these little metrics where I remember everybody's name and then they give me clothes and shoes and food when I don't even ask for it, right? Like, do what doesn't scale. And I did this on TikTok. My very first customers that I've ever had, I would send them mail, because that's like, I don't do it because I want money from them. I do it because they support my business. Even some of them don't even buy, but even my family, like, I just do it because that's who I am. I like to send little texts, encouragement texts. Some people, I send them a daily email where it's scheduled beforehand because they're 3 hours ahead of me. And you know, it's just like, or some people, like, I schedule in the UK, right? So I just do little things because I care. And I heard Ty Lopez say that the greatest people, the richest people in the world, are the ones that are grateful, because after the party, like, everybody else, they just don't care. They don't say nothing. They don't even really say thank you. They just leave. But the richest ones are the ones that write the notes and send them the notes afterwards. See, and you do stuff like that, and you know what that does? That type of thing, being grateful like that gets you, people want to do things for you when you're grateful. They want to buy you things. They want to give you things. They want to give you better service. They'll give you free food at a restaurant, you know, stuff like that. And as a business owner, doing stuff like that, you don't do it, like I said, you don't do it because you want something from these people. You do it because you appreciate people, because you're grateful for them. If that's not the type of person you are, well, you better hurry up and step up and put on your big boy panties or your big girl panties or whatever, and become that type of person, because that's the type of person that you would respect. You would respect yourself more. You would love yourself more. Even if you didn't make any money at first for like a year or 2 years, you would respect yourself more. You would love yourself more, and you would feel more respected and loved by other people. Okay? So stop making little things into big things. Stop thinking about yourself, because if everything's about you, your paycheck is doomed. So even if you don't feel loved by others, you don't call, they don't call you, they don't text you enough, you call them, you text them, you send them emails, you send them DMs, you let them know that you care about them. Because doesn't it feel better to be the bigger person and know that you care about people? Nobody else cares about anybody, right? That's what you say. People don't care about other people. Well, you be the person that cares. And then you'll be able to respect yourself, right? Be grateful. Make little things into big things. The details about people. Care about people. Appreciate little things. Every little thing people do. Every little thing they do. Free taquitos. Every little thing they do. Those hugs when you clean my room. I gotta go. I'm just saying. Be grateful. My name is Liberty. If this episode helped you, please share this with a friend and watch the first Relationship Capital episode right here. Turn little things into big things and turn big things into little things. You're doing the opposite. You're turning big things into little things. Everything's about you. That's why your paycheck is doomed.